are many unknown factors as to what makes Super Buu so unstable within the Dragon Ball universe, but with unknown certainty comes clarity as to who and what Super Buu is, and today we'll be diving into the origins and backstory behind the monster known as Super Buu. Now, Super Buu, also known as Shin Buu, Ultimate Buu, Super Majin Buu, and Shin Majin Buu, made his world debut in both the manga entitled Two Boos and anime episode entitled Buu Against Buu. Now, his origin and date of birth are May 8th, age 774, a canonized villain created by Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama. Now, the complexity of what makes Super Buu who he is today is the end result of evil Buu eating and absorbing good Majin Buu, which caused the fusion of the two, generating massive amounts of power and an increased mental capacity, which ultimately led to the formation of Super Majin Buu. Now, Super Buu in this form has an extreme level of low patience, as seen when Piccolo was trying to buy time to assist Goten and Trunks into perfecting their fusion. Super Buu's power is so great, he is even capable of ripping through dimensional walls if he gets angry enough, as seen when he tore a hole in time inside the hyperbolic time chamber and escaped when going up against Gotenks after Piccolo had sealed the chamber door forever by destroying the chamber entrance. Now, Super Buu's appearance makes up for his massive amounts of power, as he stands at a whopping 8 feet tall, towering over Piccolo, who is listed at 7 feet. Super Buu is muscular in stature and more toned than both previous forms of Majin Buu's before him. Now, he also resembles a much larger version of Kid Buu, who we see make an appearance later on throughout the series. Now, Super Buu's personality, however, is not as unstable as Kid Buu's. He doesn't feel doubt in any of his actions, nor is he willing to care for the loss of life around him. Now, Super Buu, however, as ruthless as he is, possesses qualities of both good Buu and evil Buu inside of him, as seen when he encountered Hercule but never harmed him during their interaction. The reason behind this is caused by the good Buu inside him, who still shows signs of compassion and love for Hercule as their friendship deepened. Super Buu's personality changes over time as he absorbs other fighters, making him more powerful than ever before, but is also noted that Super Buu is the most homicidal Majin amongst the Majin lineup. Now, despite his immense power, Super Buu's powers actually skyrocket once absorbing others by either turning them into food or separating a piece of himself and engulfing the victim via hole with his body. Now, Super Buu's intelligence is also noted to be higher due to the ability for him to sense power levels even as high up as Kami's Lookout. He also informs Ultimate Gohan of his knowledge about him in the Funimation dub, as he explains to Gohan that he had felt his power growing in a faraway place and that he knew that he would be making his way to Earth very soon. Super Buu was also responsible for wiping out the human population with his human extinction attack, with the exception of killing off Hercule, Bee, Tien, Shinhan, Chaozu, Korin, Yajirobe, Piccolo, Bulma, Chi-Chi, Videl, Yamcha, Krillin, Android 18, Marin, Master Roshi, Trunks, Goten, Dende, Mr. Popo, and Oolong. Now, Super Buu is so powerful, he was even able to effortlessly compete with the Super Saiyan 3 fusion Gotenks. Now, without, sustaining major damage or injury to his body, Super Buu's powers are masked over time, as Piccolo noted that his powers at first were incomparably higher than Good Buu until Super Buu began to fight and show off more and more of his hidden powers. At first, his powers seemed to be inferior to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks until Super Buu dished out all of his reserves and demonstrated more of his hidden powers as the battle dragged on, outclassing everyone once Gohan was absorbed until meeting Vegito. Super Buu's raw strength wasn't fully tested until battling up against Ultimate Gohan, which made him seem like an amateur at first. Now, if by some chance, because again Super Buu was able to capture Vegito, if Super Buu had managed to fully absorb Super Vegito, it would have logically made Super Buu the most powerful known creation in the entire universe, with the powers of Evil Buu, Good Buu, Gotenks, Piccolo, Ultimate Gohan, and Super Vegito in his system. Super Buu is also able to fight fight inside of his own head, as seen when Goku and Vegeta went blow for blow with him inside of his own head after Super Buu had absorbed Vegito and Vegito had split within his body. Now, Super Buu later reverts back into Kid Buu after Goku and Vegeta ripped the absorption pods that were kept inside of his head, mainly Good Buu, who had been kept locked down inside of Majin Buu's head. Super Buu doesn't have any particular bone structure within his body, which is why he is able to move the way he does. But needless to say, he is able to stretch his body out and use his body in uncommon ways to fight off his opponents, as seen when fighting Gohan, Gotenks, and Piccolo. Now, Super Buu in his entirety is one of the most fierce and powerful Majins of his kind, displaying psychotic emotions, raw, untamed power, and lots of aggression during his showcase time within Dragon Ball Z. All in all, what are your thoughts on Super Buu? What were some of the pros and cons that you found about this character? And overall, what was your favorite Majin? And what was your favorite moment displayed by Super Buu? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, guys. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys are Dragon Ball fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys don't miss out a single episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button. If you guys are Dragon Ball fans, also smash that like button. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Tune in for more. Help spread the video to share awareness, everybody. And once again, I will be seeing you all in the next update. Take it easy, guys. Peace.